Hi there. So it's day 65 and it's just coming up to 4:15 on Monday afternoon. Literally just got home from work, and today there's no rush to do anything. It's recovery day, so everything's geared towards getting myself back to full strength for Tuesday and the days beyond. And you know what? I feel like I really need it today. I think I said the same last week, and I think that's always good if you roll into recovery day feeling fatigued. But I think I feel extra fatigued today, to be honest. I woke up this morning and I could feel sort of every fibre of muscle through my legs. You know that feeling when you've been squatting out, and then the next day your legs are completely battered. I mean, that's how they feel today. And I didn't feel physically tired when I woke and throughout the morning, but that's sort of built on through the day as well. And now I'm just ready to crash out. And to be honest, the first signs of that were starting to show last night. Obviously, I had a double workout day yesterday, so I spent 2 hours on the bike, which was a first for the winter build. And you know, I got through it pretty well. You know, the legs were definitely tired at the end of the 2 hours though. I mean, I know I talked about last week and the week before that these workouts are quite easy, and they are quite easy. You know, you're not spinning at any sort of major power level, but when you're in the saddle for like 2 hours, you know, that endurance really is not in my legs yet, I don't think. And you know, I was really sort of flailing towards the end of the 2 hours. So obviously I only got a few hours break as well between that workout and when I went out on the road for the run. And you know, I felt pretty good on the run too. It was cold out, and you know, it was the first time I really had to sort of wrap up, but I was in a good rhythm out there, and I didn't feel any sort of fatigue through the legs at that point. I thought the few hours of recovery had done me well, and I focused on my nutrition in between the workouts. But when I got back in and I cooled down and I did some stretching out and that, I just started to feel the sort of tension through the back end of my calves, through the front of my quads, and through my hamstrings. And you know, that didn't worry me too much, because you know, I know that I was finishing out, you know, a hard week, my hardest week so far. But what did concern me was the fact that I had a little bit of pain through my left knee, and I didn't really notice it until I was doing my calf stretches on the staircase. And when I'd finished doing the stretches, I started to wander up the stairs to go jump in the shower, and as I made my way up the stairs, I felt a little niggle through my knee. It wasn't a sharp pain, it wasn't anything that I was sort of, you know, oh my god, what am I going to do? This is going to you know, lay me off for a few weeks and put me back on schedule. It wasn't that bad, but it was something that I noticed, and I haven't had it before. So obviously my first thought was, is this a sign of a runner's knee? And you know, I'm not quite sure whether it is or whether it isn't, but I took some ibuprofen just in case, some anti-inflammatories, and I've took a couple more doses today, and I've made the extra contingency of just flipping things around a little bit with my schedule this week. So I'm not going to run tomorrow night. I'm going to run on Wednesday night for the first time, so that's going to give me another 48 hours to recover, just in case I did, you know, push it that little bit too far over the weekend. And I'm also going to drop back down now from 4 workouts to 3. We're only 2 weeks away now from getting in the pool and heading towards the gym for some resistance training. So yeah, at that point I was going to pull back to 3 runs a week anyway, so I think it's just sensible to do so now, especially because regeneration week is next week, so that's going to be toned down completely by, you know, 25% or more. So as I say, if I have pushed it during last week's workouts, I'm giving myself an ideal opportunity now to recover adequately before we sort of start hitting it hard again. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to focus on that rest that we've been talking about and some good nutrition, and that's about me for today. So feel free to drop your messages below if you've had any trouble with knee pain or runner's knee. You know, maybe share that with me and let me know if it's something I should really be worrying about. So I'll catch you on day 66, and as always, This is the Triathlon Diaries, and I'm checking out.